Outside the Union Hall, there was an ashtray by the exit. Heavy steel bolted to the concrete, paint chipped around the edge. Folks gathered there after meetings, loosening collars and ties, watching the courthouse clock glow against the night. Warm brass melody. Truck drivers talked about mileage. Teachers talked about their kids. A welder missed his brother, but never came right out and said it. Someone always had a joke. Someone always had a lie. And somehow the hardest days sounded smaller in that circle. Ashtray by the exit, under the parking lot glow, holding little conversations before everybody drove. Ashtray by the exit, no speeches to recall, just ordinary people helping each other carry it all. Gentle melodic phrases, soft coming underneath. A young mechanic listened closely, more than he ever spoke. Running that growing older didn't mean having all the answers, only knowing when to laugh, when to listen, and when to stand beside somebody until the silence passed. Ashtray by the exit, under the parking lot glow, holding little conversations before everybody drove. Ashtray by the exit, no speeches to recall, just ordinary people helping each other carry it all. One by one, the headlights disappeared, but nobody ever left without saying, take care now. Sure. smoking, companion. Ashtray by the exit, still there in my mind. A place where worry softened by closing time. Ashtray by the exit, nothing grand to praise, just proof that fellowship can look like the end of an ordinary day. The parking lot grows empty, the courthouse clock keeps ticking, and somewhere in the darkness, someone says goodnight. Between two streetlights on Jefferson Avenue, there's a patch of sidewalk most folks never notice passing through. The paint's worn thin at the crosswalk, the curbs chipped at the side, and every night the shadows meet where those two circles collide. Low brass melody. The floor is closed before sunset, the bank shut down at 5. The only sound still hanging round is a cooling engine outside. A bicycle leans against a pole without a lock in sight, like somebody planned to come right back but stayed home for the night. Some corners don't make history, some places don't get named, but they hold 1,000 ordinary moments, all the same. Between two streetlights, the whole world seems small, just a little piece of pavement and the shadows that fall. Between two streetlights, nothing trying to be grand, just a quiet place reminding me how simple life can stand. Warm trombone phrases, soft hammering underneath. I remember hurrying past here back when time moved fast, thinking every road ahead was better than the last. Now I find myself slowing down for things I never see, when I spent my younger years trying to outrun me. The years don't stop the river, they don't stop the rain, But they teach you how to notice what's been there all along. Between two streetlights, the whole world seems small. Just a little piece of pavement and the shadows that fall. Between two streetlights, nothing trying to be grand, just a quiet place reminding me how simple life can stand. A delivery truck passes, its headlights sweep the road. Then everything settles back exactly as before. Short, patient, melodic. Between two streetlights, as the night drifts by, the town keeps breathing softly beneath the southern sky. Between two streetlights, near the break of dawn, the shadows slowly disappear, but the feeling lingers on. The lights keep glowing, the night keeps rolling, the town keeps dreaming, slow and low. A cardboard box slides open. Old photographs shift softly. There are cracked Polaroids sleeping in forgotten drawers, faces frozen mid-laughter, corners bent by time, moments held together by fading chemicals and the stubborn refusal of memory to leave. I found a few last winter beneath old receipts and yellowed envelopes, people standing shoulder to shoulder looking toward futures already gone, without knowing how quickly they would arrive. The paper fades, the feeling stays. Oh, crack Polaroids floating through the blue, not clear enough to follow, not distant enough to lose. Crack Polaroids moving through the dark, like they understand memory better than the heart. Low, faded, unresolved. At this hour, The city resembles a photograph. Streetlights blur at the edges. Rain softens every outline, and every passing stranger feels briefly connected to stories hidden outside the frame, very low. I no longer ask photographs to tell the truth. They were never made for that. They keep fragments, small pieces of weather, expressions, shadows, enough to start remembering. Some faces fade, some remain. Passing through the dark, past every question, past every mark. Cracked Polaroids, steady as the tide, somewhere between yesterday and what survives inside. No warning, no revelation, just a slow returning inside the night. Dark. Somewhere on beyond the reach of daylight, beyond the reach of words. Cracked Polaroids, that's all I know. And tonight, that's enough. The groove keeps moving. The photographs settle back. The drawer closes slowly, and the memories remain. Before the first freight rolled through, the depot kidder was already on. Steam climbing toward the rafters long before the break of dawn. Eddie from the signal office poured the coffee strong and black. Said if the trains were running late, at least this kept him on the tracks. The ticket window stayed half open, though nobody bought a fare. A farmer came for conversation more than anything. So there, a school janitor in coveralls stopped by every Tuesday morning, reading box scores from the sports page while the sky was still forming. Some cups get poured for thirst, some get poured for company, and some are just an excuse to sit a little longer. Depot coffee, hot enough to sting, passed between rough hands and wedding rings. Depot coffee, bitter, cheap and plain, but somehow it tasted better shared before the trains. Gentle underneath, there was a waitress named Jolene who remembered every name, how many sugars people took, and whose arthritis flared in rain. She'd refill your cup mid-sentence without interrupting your story, like she'd learned that listening was another kind of service. You don't always notice goodness while you're standing in its light. Sometimes it takes years to recognize its shape. Depot coffee, hot enough to sting, passed between rough hands and wedding rings. Depot coffee, bitter, cheap and plain, but somehow it tasted better shared before the trains. One winter morning, the boiler gave out. Folks huddled close, coats still buttoned, drinking lukewarm coffee and talking like old friends. Even the strangers, short, earthy, comforting. Depot coffee, as another morning starts, the freight cars keep moving across the county yards. Depot coffee, nothing fancy in the cup, just enough warmth to help ordinary people face whatever came next. The kettle keeps rattling, the station clock keeps ticking, and the coffee keeps pouring, one cup at a time. Roadside sign flickers once, truck tires whisper through the rain. There is a flicker on Route 9, just beyond the county line. A stubborn bulb above a gas station, blinking against the weather, not bright enough to be noticed by most passing cars, yet refusing to surrender the night. disappear into black horizons, trusting small lights more than maps, more than promises, more than certainty. The highway bends, the darkness listens. Flicker on Route 9, shining through the blue. Not strong enough to guide me, not weak enough to lose. Flicker on Route 9, moving through the dark, like it understands endurance better than the heart. Low. Road worn, unresolved. At this hour, every exit looks familiar. Every truck stop glows like a temporary harbor, and every traveler carries a destination mixed together with doubt. Very low. I no longer believe direction comes all at once. Sometimes it arrives 1 mile at a time. One faded sign, one distant light, one quiet reason to keep moving forward. Some roads end, some continue. Flicker on Route 9, passing through the dark, past every question, past every mark. Flicker on Route 9, steady as the tide, somewhere between wandering and what survives inside. No warning, no revelation, just a slow burning inside the night. Dark, dark, low, unresolved. Flicker on Route 9, still glowing somewhere on, beyond the reach of daylight, beyond the reach of words. Flicker on Route 9, that's all I know. And tonight, that's enough. The groove keeps moving, the rain keeps falling, the roadside light keeps flickering, and the highway rolls on.
Mr. Calvin watered tomatoes every evening around 6, dragging a green garden hose across the cracked red bricks. He'd move the sprinkle inch by inch, like there was no need to rush. listening to the baseball game through an open kitchen window. Warm brass melody, the Johnson kids rode bicycles through the spray-on hotter days. Their mother yelled from the front porch about muddy shoes again. A beagle slept beneath the azaleas, dreaming in the shade, while Mr. Calvin tipped his cap to everyone who waved. Most wisdom isn't complicated. It doesn't arrive in books. Sometimes it looks like knowing what can wait till tomorrow. Garden hose gospel running through the grass, teaching patience to the evening as another daylight passed. Garden hose gospel, cool against the heat, a reminder life grows better when you tend the little things. Simple melodic phrases, soft hymn underneath. He taught his grandson how to check if the watermelon sounded right, how to tell when rain was coming by the smell before the storm. The boy pretended not to listen, like boys often do, then repeated every lesson 30 years too soon. The people who shape us most rarely know they're doing this. They just keep showing up again and again. Garden hose gospel running through the grass, teaching patience to the evening as another daylight passed. Garden hose gospel, cool against the heat, a reminder life grows better when you tend the little things. One August, the county water line broke. Neighbors filled buckets together, shared what they had, stood talking in driveways long after the sun went down. So easy coming, Benny. Garden hose gospel as the crickets The last light settled softly on the rose he planted first. Garden hose gospel, no sermon left behind. Just a man watering tomatoes and teaching by example, without trying to. The sprinkler clicks softly, the radio fades low, and the garden keeps growing, one evening at a time.
There was one little silver spoon in the kitchen drawer at home. Too small for soup, too narrow for cereal, but nobody threw it out. Mama called it the jelly spoon. His handle worn smooth with years, used for blackberry preserves and peach jam every morning. Warm brass melody. Daddy spread his toast carefully, reading headlines through his glasses. Mama hummed beside the stove while bacon popped nearby. The spoon made its quiet journey from jar to waiting plate, a tiny piece of breakfast helping start another day. Jelly spoon drawer, resting out of sight, serving little sweetness to ordinary lives. Jelly spoon drawer, simple as could be, proof that usefulness ain't always loud enough to see. Gentle underneath. After Mama moved on to heaven, I opened that same old drawer. Most things had found new places, but the jelly spoon remained. I held it in my weathered hand and suddenly remembered how often love had tasted like routines we barely noticed. Jelly spoon drawer, resting out of sight, serving little sweetness to ordinary lives. Jelly spoon drawer, simple as could be, proof that usefulness ain't always loud enough to see. Not every blessing arrives in grand celebrations. Some come quietly between coffee and toast. Short, gentle, comforting. Jelly spoon drawer, still resting in my thoughts whenever life grows hurried and gratitude feels far away. Jelly spoon drawer, ordinary and true, a reminder that happiness often hides in familiar places. The toaster clicks softly, the newspaper rustles, and somewhere in a sleepy southern kitchen, a Another slice of toast is waiting. Back before the sun came up, the diner lights were on. Miss Betty turned the open sign while humming an old song. The coffee started brewing, the grill began to warm, and outside on the county road, the air felt cold and calm. Low brass melody. Across the street at Walker's Feed, a pickup pulled around. Old Mr. Kane stepped from the cab without a single sound. He carried 2 blue kerosene cans like he had every year, since winter steelmen, wood stoves, and radios folks gathered near. Some mornings don't announce themselves, they simply arrive with familiar sounds and familiar faces. Kerosene morning, before the town wakes up, before the traffic starts moving, before the storefronts unlock. Kerosene morning, cold air and faded gloves, the kind of hour that disappears before most people are up. Warm trombone phrases, soft hammering underneath. A newspaper boy on a bicycle cut across the square, leaving rolled up headlines on porches everywhere. A church bell rang at 6:15 through the pale gray sky, and somewhere a screen door opened to start another day. Most lives are measured in milestones and applause. They're measured in mornings just like this one. Kerosene morning, before the town wakes up, before the traffic starts moving, before the storefronts unlock. Kerosene morning, cold air and faded gloves, the kind of hour that disappears before most people are up. By 7:30, the parking lots would fill, the phones would ring, the day would get busy, and this quiet little hour would be gone like it was never there. Short, earthy, unhurried. Kerosene morning, now the sunlight starts to spread across the roofs and water towers at the edge of time. Kerosene morning, another day begins, and all those ordinary people step back into their lives again. The coffee keeps pouring, the trucks keep arriving, and the morning rolls goes forward without a fuss.
Someone left an umbrella by the movie house door. Black handle, wooden shaft, nothing fancy at all. The final showing ended round a quarter to 10. Folks hurried toward their Chevrolets and never looked back again. More brass melody. Mr. Clark swept popcorn from the aisles like he'd done for 20 years, and carried that forgotten umbrella behind the ticket stand. He figured someone would come back before he turned the lights off, because people always did back when he first started there. Movie house umbrella dripping by the wall, waiting for familiar footsteps to answer one last call. Movie house umbrella, patient through the night, holding on to somebody's weather until they set things right. Gentle melodic phrases, soft timbre underneath. 3 days passed without a visitor. The rain moved out of town. Mr. Clark leaned it near the coat rack beside the lost and found. A girl buying Saturday matinee tickets point toward the stand, said, "That looks just like Grandma's," then took her grandfather's hand. Movie house umbrella dripping by the wall, waiting for familiar footsteps to answer one last call. Movie house umbrella, patient through the night, holding on to somebody's weather until they set things right. By Tuesday afternoon, an older woman walked in, smiled when she saw it and said, thought I'd lost you for good. So, Jim, and so movie house umbrella back beneath her arm, stepping out on the main street, safe from passing storms. Movie house umbrella, no miracle to claim, just one small thing returning home, exactly where it came. The projector falls silent, the marquee light flickers, and rainwater dries slowly on the theater floor. Found an old receipt this morning, folded in a fishing coat, tucked behind a pocket knife and a weathered notepad note. Hardware store on Cedar Avenue, dated June of '79. 2 pounds of nails, a can of paint, and a lunch that cost a dime. Warm brass melody. The ink had nearly disappeared, the paper turned tobacco brown, the corner torn, the edges curved from years of hanging around. I couldn't recall the paint I bought or what the nails were for, but I remembered who was with me walking through that store. Funny how a memory hides inside ordinary things, waiting quietly for the right day to return. Oh, receipt blues, written in fading ink, numbers nobody needs anymore, for things nobody thinks about. Oh, receipt blues, pulled from a coat sleeve seam, a little scrap of yesterday, drifting back through time. Gentle underneath. The cashier's name was Martha, according to the line below. She'd hand out peppermints to kids whenever business moved too slow. The building's now a tire shop. The counter's long been gone, but somehow that little receipt still knew where it belonged. The world keeps replacing landmarks, new signs, new roads, new plans, but sometimes the smallest paper trail outlasts them all. Oh, receipt blues, written in fading ink, numbers nobody needs anymore, for things nobody thinks about. Oh, receipt blues, pulled from a coat sleeve seam, a little scrap of yesterday, drifting back through time. I almost threw it in the trash without a second glance. Then I sat there for 10 minutes holding it like it was a photograph. Short, warm, reflective. Oh, receipt blues. As the afternoon rolled by, the paper felt lighter than a feather and heavier than it should. Oh, receipt blues, nothing rare to find, just proof that an ordinary Tuesday once belonged to somebody. The coat goes back in the closet, the receipt returns to its pocket, and the years keep moving without much noise. Yeah.
Every Saturday evening, just before the supper hour, Walter pulled the cedar shoebox from the top shelf of the closet. Inside sat 2 horsehair brushes, folded polishing cloth, and a tin of black shoe polish, worn smooth around the top. Breast melody. His navy suit stayed wrapped in plastic till the final weather report. Then he'd lay it on the bedspread and inspect each missing button. He'd press the collar with his fingers, straighten out the tie, the same straight one he'd worn for years, without asking himself why. Some rituals are signs. They don't make the evening news, but they quietly remind us who we're trying to be. Sunday
kitchen chair, bringing back a little dignity with patience and care. Sunday suits shine as the radio played low, getting ready for tomorrow, before tomorrow's show. Gentle-blooded phrase, soft temperamental. The grandchildren thought it funny that he polished shoes at all. Said, "Granddad, nobody notices. Walter only smiled because he wasn't shining leather for strangers passing by. He was honoring the people who taught him how to try. A father teaches by example, a mother teaches too. Long before you understand it, their habits become you. Sunday suits shine by the kitchen chair, bringing back a little dignity with patience and care. Sunday suits shine as the radio played low, getting ready for tomorrow, before tomorrow's show. Outside, the neighborhood kids chase fireflies. A baseball game drifted in from somebody's television, and Walter worked the polished cloth in small, steady circles like he always had. Short, patient, reflective. Sunday suits shine as the daylight disappears. One more quiet preparation at the turning of the wheel. Sunday suits shine, nothing fancy to explain, just a man putting his best foot forward again and again. The brushes return to the shoebox. The tie hangs by the closet. And another Sunday settles in without much fuss.
scissors click. The shop bell rings above the door. Every morning at 6:30, before the town was fully awake, Earl unlocked the barber shop and put the coffee on to make. Sunlight through the front window fell across the checkerboard floor, same way it had for 40 years, maybe even more. 3 chairs and a cracked old mirror, pictures fading on the wall. Fairs and harvest balls. Men came in for haircuts, but stayed to trade the news about crops, weather, baseball games, and who was passing through. The barber on Pine Street knew every face in town. Watched little boys grow older, watched old men slow down. The barber on Pine Street never chased fame or gold. He just spent his life helping stories unfold. There was a boy named Tommy who came in every spring. Earl would trim his hair real short before Little League began. Then Tommy joined the army and disappeared for years, until one rainy Tuesday he walked back through that door. A silver streak above his forehead, a wedding ring on his hand, a daughter waiting in the truck outside beside the stand. Earl looked up and smiled like no time had passed at all, then pointed toward the empty chair and said, "Sit down, son." The barber on Pine Street knew every face in town. Watched little boys grow older, watched old men slow down. The barber on Pine Street never chased fame or gold. He just spent his life helping stories unfold. Some people build monuments, some write books that last. Earl left fingerprints instead on generations passing past. 1,000 ordinary moments, 1,000 names recalled, a quiet kind of legacy most never notice at all. Warm, southern, honest. Oh, the barber on Pine Street retired at 72. The town held a picnic for him down by the old school gym. The barber on Pine Street still stops by now and then, just to drink coffee by the window and talk with old friends. Scissors rest on the counter. The bell rings one last time. Morning settles over Pine Street.